The author describes how many modders engage in small modifications initially when they're starting out, and then eventually grow into larger projects that often require entire teams with different expertise across the team, or asking for community support when they don't have expertise to complete a particular section of a mod. Now, when engaging in mod teams, there's often a project leader or leaders who find different experts across the modding community and bring them together for a particular project. However, these roles often shift because people have varying levels of expertise in different areas and contribute in multiple ways. In addition, they often find supplemental experts outside of a particular project by asking for community members to collaborate on a team when they need very specific assistance with something that the core team members cannot provide on their own. Now, what this indicates as a potential implication is that if you're going to engage in modding practices with kids, it might be very appropriate to bring together a large group of kids to work on a project. However, this can become a problem if you're working on a platform that doesn't allow different devices to simultaneously work on the same thing. So for example, if you're working on a Scratch project, at least at the moment, you can only work on it on one device. If you have two kids signed in the same account on two different devices, whoever saves last is basically going to rewrite over everything that was saved before it on the other computer. So what you would need is either people working on different portions of your project in something like Scratch on different accounts and in different project profiles, and then combining them all together into something, or you need some kind of a platform that would allow everybody to create something together all within the same interface. And this can become more difficult with the increase in size in your groups. If you're just doing 2 people or maybe even 3 people, you might have like a driver, a navigator, and some other form of role that kids can engage in. But if you've got like 5 or even 10 people all working on a project and only one person's controlling the mouse, it's going to be very difficult to keep everybody else engaged throughout the process. But what's nice is if you can find a way to have everybody take on a different role and focus on a different area of a mod, then you're going to encourage kids to kind of develop their own expertise that they can then use not only in this project, but in other projects that they work on.